Hello, 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 all my beautiful planty friends. It's your girl Chula back with another video. Welcome to my channel, Hooked on Houseplants, where I invite you and yours to get hooked on houseplants too. Y'all look at Phoebe. Look at Phoebe, girl. Phoebe said, "Mind your own business. I'm hot." Look at her. But anyway, that's not why we're here. I decided to show you all the newer plants in my collection. The ones that I'm going to show you today, I have had less than a month, with the exception of one. And I have to say, y'all might be a little bit jealous, okay? I mean, you may be just a tad bit, green with envy, no pun intended, at the beautiful new plants that I am going to show you, okay? All right, let's get started. First of all, oh my goodness, I can't get past this leaf. It's just poking out too. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm just kidding. Y'all, look. Look. Look at that. Y'all, look. Okay, let me stop playing. Okay, so the first new plant that I want to show you is this beautiful Skindapsis tricolor. Now, let me just take this plant on over here so y'all can see it better. I have had my eye on this plant, y'all, for the longest. And it was a little bit pricey, but I was able to get a very good deal on this one. Y'all, ever since I saw this plant, I have been wanting it because you can see the three colors in the leaf. You can see that light green, dark green, and that silver, y'all. Oh, beautiful. Now, I have it in water right now just because I'm waiting on some potting mix that I ordered to get here. So as soon as it gets here, I will be potting this beauty up. You can see that it's more than ready. It came to me in sphagnum moss, and I ordered this plant from an Etsy seller. So yes, beautiful Skindapsis. And I'm going to show you the other, well, I have a couple of Skindapsis, but just to make a comparison, this is the, I forget which one this is, Argyraeus, but you can see like the difference. Like this one, I'm sorry, I love this one, but this one is just taking the shine. I mean, this one is just beautiful, y'all. Look. Look, this one said, "Chula, you didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to compare. You did not have to do me like that." She right. She's right, but this one is just y'all look. Okay, so what else do I want to show? Okay, y'all, of course, Begonia is very quickly becoming one of my favorite genus of plants. So this is a new one. This one is called the Benito Chiba. And I got this from Steve's Leaves. I saw this plant on Instagram. Someone had a really large one, and it was gorgeous. It was just, and of course I said I have to have that one. I have to have it. First of all, I love the shape of the leaves. It has like various, I guess you would call them lobes, but it's a very unique shaped leaf, if you can see what I'm talking about. And then it has like a raspberry tinge to the leaves, and silver, and some green. Oh, y'all. And I finally ordered some self-watering plants. They should be coming in the next day or two. I ordered them from Amazon because I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my begonia in self-watering. Okay, so y'all, my Alicasia collection is looking a little bit sad. So I decided, well, first of all, this is another begonia. And I'm going to insert a picture of this one in its more mature form so you can see why I wanted it. It's really not given what I ordered it for just yet, but I know that it will. This is the Beonia Jovian or Jovian. And this is another purchase from Steve's Leaves. But it has really pretty veination. But I wanted it one because the mature leaf is really, really dark. And it's really pretty. So like I said, I'll insert a picture so you can see what it's supposed to look like. And then also, I added another Alicasia to my collection. This is the purple cloak, and I ordered this beauty from Canopy Plants, Canopy Plant Co. So I'm going to bring it over here so you can get a better look. You can see a little bit already, the purple tinge to the leaf, a little bit, maybe, sort of. But yeah, I really like Alicasia. I really do. I just want to get better at my care for them. I'm not gonna put this one in pond. I think I'm gonna leave it in um, substrate, the substrate that it's in, or you know what? I'll probably very quickly have to put it in a bigger pot, but I'm gonna leave it in a potting mix instead of pond, I think. So yes, that is the purple cloak. Okay, this is another new one. And actually, y'all, I have had this plant before, and it was a big, beautiful specimen, but I was messing with it too much, and I took it out of its substrate and put it in pond. And I think I shocked the plant, and it just did not make it. But this is a Singonium that I have always loved. And I really hate it because the one that I had, the veination in the center, or that silver part in the center, was wider. But this is the Singonium Winlandii. And I also purchased this one from Canopy Plant Co. So I can't wait until it grows and fills out and gets as gorgeous as the last one that I had. It already has a new leaf poking up there, trying to come out. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway. So we'll see. We will see if I can keep this one alive, if I can stop messing with it. All right, Singonium Winlandii, y'all. Okay, I think, okay, so we're going to go into begonia territory again. This is a new one right here. And really, I really don't know why I even got this one, y'all. This, because it looks so similar to this one. Okay, so anyway, this is the Natuensis, of course, another Steve's Lee's purchase. But it's really pretty. It's a really beautiful begonia. But like I said, I really don't even know why I got it because I already have this one. So you can see it's very similar. But this one, this is the U334. It's very similar, but the leaves have a more of a shine to them than the Natuensis. I don't know as it increases in size, if the leaves will get more shiny, but it's still very beautiful. And I believe that these leaves can really size up and really get large. Y'all, it is hot out here. Look. It is 81 degrees and the humidity is 71%. So you already know. It's cooking me, y'all. Okay. So, oh, y'all gonna love this one. Y'all, look what I decided to repurchase from Steve's Leaves, of course. Now, I'm gonna insert the video of when I first got this plant. This is the Begonia, let's see, Himslayana. And if you saw my unboxing video, the last one that I did, OMG. And I ordered this plant and it came to me. It was just like a dried up stump and a couple of dried up leaves. And that's all that was left of the plant. But I can kind of see why maybe that happened because these leaves are very delicate. They may not look that way. You may not be able to pick up on it, but the leaves are very delicate. And so I can see why maybe since it was colder when I ordered it, why it came to me that way. I'm just saying, I don't know, but this one came to me just fine. And you can see why I wanted this one. It's a very unique looking plant. It has some very unique coloration. This like some, are they like little dots like along the edge? And it's just very unique. It's a very unique looking begonia. I really like this type of begonia, you know, with the leaves like this. So yes, I got another one, y'all, and threw the other one in the trash because it wasn't doing anything. So I'm very happy to have been able to repurchase this plant. Okay, let's put this little cutie back. And I think that is it over here. Yeah, so let's head on over here, y'all. Now, this is another Alicasia that I purchased that I have been wanting for the longest. This is the dragon scale. And I'm going to bring it over here so y'all can get a better look at it. I got this one from Canopy Plant Co. And I'm very pleased with, y'all, it came like this. Of course, I rinsed off the leaves before this video, obviously. But it came to me full like this full, beautiful, luscious dragon scale, y'all. Look at that. I am very impressed with the condition of this plant. I mean, the leaves, no damage to the leaves. I mean, it just came perfectly. So you go, Canopy Plant Co. But yes, this is the dragon scale. And look at the back of the leaf. So it's not just the front of the leaf, but it's like the back of the leaf that's just giving two. I mean, you're getting two for the price of one. Look at that. What I am discovering about alocasia, and maybe because I'm still, learning how to care for them properly, but I think in my case, I think it's better that I get them when they're in a more mature state as opposed to starters, because I'm trying not to move fast, y'all. I don't want to make nobody dizzy. As you can see, like I've had these two for about 6 or 7 months, and this is all, look, this is a sinuata. Look, that's what it's supposed to be. And it's not doing anything. It's just not doing much of anything. It is in pond. I'm thinking about putting this one in a potting mix as well as this one. This is the silver, what is this one? Silver something, I can't remember what this one is. But they're both just two leaf wonders. They just have not done much for me at all. So I'm going to try them in a different substrate because they're both in pond. They came to me as starter plants and they still look like starter plants. I mean, they haven't done really much of anything. So for me, when it comes to alocasia, I think it's best that I get bigger specimens. This one has done okay, but the leaves have not really sized up much. But anyway, we're not here to talk about my alocasia collection. Okay, so let's go back over here. Y'all, okay, this is a stunner. It's a stunner. Y'all look. Look at this coleus. Now, I saw this particular coleus months ago on someone's houseplant tour. And when I saw it, you already know what I said. What did I say? I got to have it. I have to have it. And it's one that is very hard to find. And of course, I found it at Steve's Lee's. And when I first saw it, I didn't want to pay the price that it was. And I kept saying, well, maybe I can find it somewhere else cheaper. But I couldn't find it nowhere else. And so when I went back to purchase it, it was gone. It was sold out. So this is the Kolas Anna. And so I went back to Steve's Leaves and I saw that it was restocked again. And I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get it. But the uniqueness of, I mean, coleus already are beautiful plants. I mean, the color in the leaves is just so striking and vivid, and just it's so many beautiful variety of coleus. And but I don't know, something about this one just really, it almost doesn't even look real. Are y'all seeing that? I mean, it's a masterpiece. This is already like one of my favorites in my collection because it's just, y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you think that this coleus is as beautiful as I do. Now, one thing that I'm going to tell y'all already about Miss Coleus is she is thirst to the tea, okay? Thirst to the tea. She is very thirsty. I had to slap her up in self-watering. I was able to find this planter, and I was so happy because she is very, very Did I already say that she's thirsty? She's very thirsty. And she seems to like bright light. So I have her over here where she gets plenty of light, y'all. And look at this one. I don't know what, and I didn't do anything special with this plant, y'all. It is just, look, it's just flowering. I mean, look, it has one, two, three, four, five, and here's another one about to open up. And then that one down there, y'all look. Oh, look, and it got another one that dropped off. But look how beautiful. This is the Michael Moar. Y'all already know what this is. Vietnamensis, something like that. But look how beautiful. I mean, it's just, I'm going to have to pot it soon. This is another thirsty plant. But look how large this leaf is. And it has a very fuzzy texture. Okay, I'm talking about this plant. And I brought y'all over here for the coleus. But anyway, both beautiful plants that I'm very happy to have in my collection. So moving on down here, y'all. Okay, so, y'all, why did I get another Calathea or Calathea or however you want to say it, or Persia, whatever? Okay, so I cannot take credit for this plant because it came to me in this gorgeous large condition. This is the Sabrina, and I also already know that I want to add the Jungle Velvet, the Warsaw Whiskey Eye, whatever, to my collection as well. But it's in the texture, okay? It's in the feel of the leaves. Like, okay, so it's already given zebra, okay? It's already given that. And if that was not enough, the leaves are so soft, y'all. Like, they are just so soft. And I said, now I might not be able to keep it alive, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So I already got her in self-watering because y'all know Calatheas can be thirsty, on the thirstier side, but I got this one from an Etsy seller. But it's just beautiful. I hope I can keep it looking like this because I'm just loving it. And I was so happy to be able to add this to my ever-growing Calathea or Calathea collection. This is also a new one. I know y'all like Chula done lost her mind. This is, okay, so look. Let me pick her up. Now, I ordered this from Peace, Love, and Happiness. I think they're based in Seattle. I'm not for sure. But anyway, I've ordered plants from them before. And I saw this one and I said, okay, I have to try my hand with this one. This is the silver plate. This is the Calathea silver plate. And I'm going to insert a picture of what this plant looks like when the leaves size up, and you will quickly understand why I had to have this one. Now, mind you, she already got some crispy chicken tips, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, she has to adjust to my environment. But other than that, she's doing great, and she has a new leaf unfurling. So I have her in a self-watering setup, as you can see, but like I said, I have some new self-watering planters on the way. So I will be putting her in one of those. But this is the silver plate. Put her back. And let's see. I think that is it, y'all. Um, yeah, I think that's all my new ones. I do have a new Hoya, but I'm gonna wait to show you all that one. You know, I can't just be showing up all my new stuff. I gotta save some. Oh, you know, one that I have not showed you all. And it's funny because I did a shopping trip to Lowe's. I can't remember if it was Lowe's or Home Depot. And you all saw me put this plant in the shopping cart. And I put this one in a Thai constellation. And I said I didn't know which one I wanted. Well, I went with the Domino. This is the Peace Lily Domino. And I'm so glad I did. I've had this one for about 2 months now. But it's very beautiful, hasn't given me any trouble. I immediately put this one in self-watering because peace lilies are thirsty. I think we all can agree on that one. So I have her in self-watering. So she hasn't done any of that dramatic drooping stuff that peace lilies are known for. And she is doing very well. So I'm very happy to add her to my collection. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for another planty video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really, truly am gonna slow down on buying plants because I got rid of quite a few, but I'm already, slowly but surely, building back up my collection, and I want to keep it manageable. And at the rate that I'm going, yeah, so I need to pull back on the buying and the spending. I have a lot of plants that need to be repotted and cared for. So in the next couple of videos, I will take you all along to watch me do some plant care. All right? Okay, so if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my Planty family. Also, feel free to check me out on Instagram for more Planty content. Okay, y'all, so stay cool. It's getting hot. Take care, and as always, hooked on houseplants, y'all. Bye.